honestly way too hot to be doing this, but I got nothing else to do. So yesterday I had the switchback Diode Dynamic switchback marker lens put on because that's way above what I can do. I forgot to add, because these cars are relatively low, is you might want to jack it up just a little bit in the rear. Thankfully the people that own this house before me thought the great flood was going to happen and built this little tiny retainer wall in front of the garage, so just used that and was just enough clearance for my fat head. They ended up having to take off the front bumper just to get to him. About a 2.5 hour job. Recently got the Diode Dynamic side marker lights here as well as the reverse bulb, and I'm going to do a small little unboxing here just to show you what this sent me. It's relatively simple. Got the LED bulb. It's the, I ordered the bigger one, the XP80 is what it is. And let's see. Come on. Comes in a box like so. Opens up. You have your instructions. It's relatively simple, thankfully. This is what they look like. They're plug and play, just like the light bulb. They're smoked, similar to the marker light. This is my first real install video, so go ahead and make fun of me now. Let's go ahead and do it. Gloves and a little light comes in handy. Just gonna put that underneath there. I'm gonna get whatever I can. It's kind of tight underneath here. I'm also gonna be reading the instructions out loud so that I don't screw up. Also, it's like 95 out and the humidity is really bad here in Arkansas, so I'm going to be sweating vigorously through this whole video, so get ready for that. What you're shooting for is that little clamp right there. You're going to want to pull it in and then push the light out, and then you're going to slide it forward. I'll show you. It's going to be kind of hard to get a good video of it, so I'll do what I can. This probably isn't necessary if you have some upper body strength, but I don't, so I'm going to try a screwdriver. So I push it out, and then what you're going to do is pull it, and then slide it, just like so. Alright, you're going to twist it, and just pull that right off. And you're gonna grab your side marker, right hand side, so definitely not that one, left hand side. You're going to pull the bulb, and then insert that. I'm going to test it really quick. That's the main thing. Make sure you test these before. Neat. Looks good. Alright. So then just make sure it's the right way in, like that, because I'm an idiot. Slide it in all the way. Push it back in. I dig it. Same thing goes for the other side, which I'll do now. What'd I tell you about sweating, huh? Alright, now we're gonna try the reverse bulb. I've heard nothing but great things about the bulb, besides how difficult it is to install. And it'd be nice if I could, there we go. Alrighty. It's relatively simple, it's just a bulb. So we're gonna go to the back of the car. I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna do this. I might have to go watch a YouTube video on it real quick. Deuces. What you're gonna need, a little flat blade screwdriver, the thinnest you possibly can have, a socket wrench with a infamous 10mm socket, if you can find it. And then one of these doohickeys, because it's cool. So, you've got 2 bolts. There's one in the front here, right there. You've got 2 of these on the end. You've got what look like 4 or 5 of these little Christmas trees. 4 or 5 of these Christmas trees, and then you've got 6 or so of these push pins. So let's go ahead and do that. So just gonna twist and twist a little bit. I like to get all these kind of like pre-twisted and get all that out. Got a push pin here. Twist a little bit. Okay. And that appears to be all of them. So I'm gonna grab my little neat doohickey, get underneath it, pry, oh, not far enough, twist just a little bit, not much, and then just pull it all out as one unit. It's relatively simple. Same thing. I'm gonna finish these up, and then we're gonna move on to these Christmas trees. Oh, awesome. Okay, now with these 350s, you got a cooler right here, and you got the bulb right here. So it helps if you got some little hands. Just need to, oh man, that may not work. Ow. Alright. You can hear the rocks falling. That's funny. Alright, just twist counterclockwise and pull. And right there is your bulb. So we're gonna pull that out. Simply insert it. Make sure it's get on there really well. And now what I'm going to do is go inside and test it real quick before I put it back. And you see, that is exactly why you test it. All right, I might got it in there wrong. Pull. That appears to be just fine. Let's try that again. There we go. Awesome. There it goes. There. And just twist it. Just like so. Whew. That's a tough spot. If this cooler wasn't in the way, it wouldn't be so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this dirt out, and looks like Adrian just showed up. Always shows up whenever there's no work to be done, huh? Isn't that usually how it goes? I'm making a cool video. Are you? Yeah. Alright, now that the bulb works and all is well there, I'm gonna put the rear belly pan back on. I'm gonna get both of these in there. And basically, we're gonna do the exact opposite of what we just did. Awesome. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Hopefully I can do more of these. If you want me to make them, just leave me a comment if I should do something like this again. So anyway, I really appreciate y'all watching. See you later.